Hello everybody. Today we are going to discuss Britishers from Traders Part 1. Britishers from Traders to Rulers Part 1. We know that Britishers initially came to India as traders but gradually turned to rulers of the subcontinent. Subcontinent means one country along with its nearby areas to form a big mass of land. Voyages of discovery. India enjoyed a flourishing trade with Europe via land and sea routes since ancient times. Red Sea was the only sea route to carry trades between the centers. The Arab even started trading from 7th century AD with Europe, but the capital of the Eastern Roman Empire fell to the Turks in AD 1453. They prevented the Arabs from carrying goods to Europe via land or sea. It became necessary for the European states to find a direct sea route to the east. Europeans gave funds to explorers to find direct sea routes to the east. Soon in AD 1498, Portuguese explorer Vasco da Gama, found a direct sea route from the west coast of Africa to India round to the Cape of Good. European traders. The Portuguese, the Dutch, the British and the French. Portuguese. They were the first European to arrive and set up a trading base in India. They set up several trading settlements along coastal India with Calicut, Cochin, Diu, Daman, Bassein, Salsette and Goa. Francisco de Almeida. He was the first viceroy of Portuguese. He snatched away Goa from the Sultan of Bijapur in 1510 and made it the capital of Portuguese in India. Dutch. The Dutch East India Company was formed in 1602. They set up trading centers in Surat, Cochin, Pulicat, Nagapatnam, Masulipatam and Chisura. They exported indigo, silk and cotton textiles, salpeter and opium from the country. British. In 1600, a group of merchants formed the British East India Company and received exclusive rights from the ruler of England, Queen Elizabeth I, to trade with India. So accordingly, no other British company could trade with India. Britishers had to fight many other European traders such as Portuguese, Dutch and French. In 1608, the British sent Captain William Hawkins to Mughal Emperor Jahangir to take permission to set trading posts in India or Hindustan. In 1613, British established their first trading center in India in Surat, which also became the headquarters of them in 17th century. The company was also known as factors, so trading centers set up by them were called factories. So we can say that unlike today, factories were not producers of goods in that time. After some time, King James I, the ruler of England, sent his ambassador Sir Thomas Roe to Jahangir to obtain some more trade privileges. They established many factories in parts of Mughal Empire, including Barok, Ahmedabad and Agra. In 1639, they set a base in Madras, which is now changed to Chennai. They built a fort there and named it Fort St. George. In 1688, the company acquired the island of Bombay from King Charles II of England, which he received as dowry when he married the daughter of the King of Portugal. Later, Bombay was made the headquarters from Surat. In 1651, the company set up its first factory in Bengal. They even had a right to collect taxes from 3 villages. One of them was Calicut, today called Kolkata. French. They formed a trading company in 1664. Their trading centers were at Surat, Masulipatam, Mahe and Chandranagore. In 1674, the French founded Pondicherry. Here you can see in the slide the European trading centers in India. There are Danish, Dutch, English, French and Portuguese. Some I have told you and some are present in the slide. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe and soon I'll be here for part 2.